Ladies and gentlemen. Hello.
And Charlie.
And Charlie. Those of you that don't know me, my name is Jake, and I have the honour of being Mark's best man today. Just like Mark said, I want to thank you all for coming out here today. I know it was a bit of a second, third time lucky, but we got here, right?
Yeah.
And what a day, what an occasion. It's not every day that it's the Queen's Jubilee, right? Now, I have known Mark for the best part of 20 years, which, after I recovered from the existential crisis I suffered when I realised this, reminds me of how far we have come in that time. It does not feel like it has been 20 years when I was playing football in the streets, wearing, and this might surprise some of you given how much of a cool kid I was, Harry Potter Gryffindor t-shirt and matching shorts. Oh yes, I noticed a boy cycling around the block again and again. And he stopped and he watched us playing football. I asked the boy if he wants to play. He said yes, and that his name was Mark. We connected instantly, the way that kids sometimes do even though they don't know the first thing about one another. That evening, we sat on a wall telling stories until it got cold. To be accurate, it's more me non-stop blabbing. I just listened, to be honest. He showed me where on our street he lived, and I did the same. He introduced me to his friends, who are the lads we've got sat in the back over here. And the rest is history. Growing up, Mark has always been the calm and collected one of the group. The one who would actually think before he acted. And the one who appeared to genuinely have his life somewhat together. And I think we've all tried to learn from his example. That's not to say he doesn't have his fair share of stories. Now, I know it's tradition for me to embarrass the groom during the speech, though, of course, I don't want to sully such a beautiful occasion with some of the stories that I could tell. However, if you do wish to hear some stories that Mark would be more than happy to tell, ask him, first of all, for a link to his YouTube channel. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to show you that. Inquire whether or not he is the true Dunner, or simply ask him who Dave is. Moving on. Fast forward to around the year 2018. Mark and I have moved in with each other, and a similar dynamic of our friendship is still ongoing. I'm talking far too much. And we're both playing probably way too many video games for our own good. During this time, Mark did the most mature thing a person can do as they grow into adulthood. He sensed a change needs to come, and actually did something about it. Within a matter of months, Mark starts cleaning his act up. He teaches himself to cook. He starts going for daily runs and has become the marathon runner that we know today.
Yeah.
He quits a job that wasn't making him happy and starts finding a far better one. But most importantly, he meets Mary. Like many people in today's world, they met online, and it wasn't long after talking that he went to go see Mary. Very quickly, I start to see a side of Mark that I've never seen in those 20 years. He is brighter, happier, more energetic, and, for lack of a better term, inspired. He continues seeing her. It seems to be going well. Mark's now going up more and more frequently and for longer periods of time. And I'll be honest, there was a selfish voice in the back of my head that I realised if this keeps going on the same trajectory, I'm going to have to find somewhere else to live. Mark lets me know that Mary is coming to stay with us for the weekend. I'm nervous, but excited to meet the girl who's had such an impact on my boy. Any selfish thoughts I may have had before I met Mary quickly evaporated after I met her. Oh, it's a soundtrack now. After I met her, and I could see how perfect she was for him. Mary, as I'm sure anyone else that's met her knows, is a nourishing person to be around. She is interesting, intelligent, and has, more importantly, a good, honest heart. Eh? Mary is the kind of person that finds you something to do, tells you to get your boots on and kicks you out the door. With that attitude combined with Mark's newfound energy and motivation, it propelled them both into what's become an incredible partnership. A partnership that's so strong, in fact, so trusted, they have been brave enough to take on the colossal and brave task of having a little Arthur here. There is no doubt in my mind that Mark and Mary will continue to be fantastic parents. Mark, looking back on everything we've done, I can't tell you how happy I am that you wanted to play football that day. And thank you as well for enduring my many other long speeches. Mark and Mary, it has been and will continue to be an honour of my life to call you my friends. And I cannot wait to see where life takes all three of you next. And it's like... we see what Arthur thinks of that. Apparently so. It is the highest form of compliment that I can possibly give when I say that you both truly deserve each other. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you agree, I would like you please to raise your glasses to Mark and Mary.